私のシュリフトは B、ザ・バランス。我が身の不運は、さらなる不運としてお前に降り注ぐ。
Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with the first news on the new PvP rebalance system that KLAB is going to be implementing. Shout out to Soldex as always for the data mine information, and yeah, he sent it exclusively. Actually, he sent it out, but like it looks like nobody really is making a video on it, which is kind of weird. But let's just get right into it. I'm actually really excited to show y'all. All right, so as you can see here, we got all the news, and boom, there it is. Wow, unbelievable, bro. I cannot believe that KLAB's rebalancing is coming in so soon. They just announced it last week, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like we're getting another rebalance information right now. And as you can see here by the long, blonde, silky, sexy hair and his wonderful sword and his bulge. But yeah, so here we go, boys. Here we go, Soldex. Unbelievable. Wow. 10 out of 10 IGN. Yo, yes. I can't wait for this wonderful rebalance system to get put into place. Yeah. Okay, so first and foremost, Hashwald, temporary invincibility of 10 seconds. Brave battles only last about 10 seconds. Brave battles only last about 10 seconds. So that means that when you're running Hashwald, you're guaranteed. When two people are running Hashwald, you're 100% guaranteed for the matches to last longer than 10 seconds at a time. That's actually really disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. He has weakened on all of his attacks. He's invincible from status ailments and damage. And not only that, but as you can see here, his Brave Battle counter has a value of 20. Now, what people are taking this as is that he counters 20% of the damage that he takes, which could lead to some interesting team comps of trying to heal him up over and over again so that he's always putting out damage even if he doesn't even get an attack off. One thing to note about this though is that Soldex specifically says the value of 20. It does not say value of 20%. It could be 20, it could be like 2,000 damage, flat damage. It could be 20,000 flat damage. Keep in mind that stamina gets really inflated when it comes to PvP. Brave battles, excuse me. So if I go into brave battles, let me just quickly find some poor unfortunate soul that is weaker than me. that is weaker than me. Actually, I don't know if this one's weaker than me, but whatever. We're just gonna go into it, and you're gonna see exactly how much stamina my characters actually have. My Tokinata probably has the most since he's the only. Actually, my Askin should have the most because he actually has a stamina 40 equipment on him, specifically to survive against weakens. Yeah, so you see I have 52,920 stamina. So I'm going to write that down. 52,920. So I definitely want to write that down because I want to save that information for later so that we can go into exactly how like crazy a Hashwald with a stamina based build will perform. Because like right now, the real way to counter SP-based teams is just having a ton of stamina. If you want to counter a NAD team, you want a ton of defense and obviously attack of your own, so that way you don't get so that way your attack is high enough to beat their defense, but your defense is high enough to at least subdue some of the damage that comes out. So we're going to click on the Askin, and we're going to see exactly how much stamina I currently have. So I have 2,117 stamina on this Askin, and then we will get an additional 3,150. So we have a total of 5,267 stamina total. So pretty much our stamina gets multiplied by 10. Now, as you can see here, this Askin, like I said, has 52,920 stamina in Brave Battles, and if you want, you can actually get an extra 10% from the stamina-based PvP, whatever crap that you want to call it. However, Hashwald, if this is value of 20%, might lead into a very, very disgusting meta, and I really dislike I'm not even gonna lie, I dislike what KLAB's doing here. As you can see here, I actually pulled up on the bbs-simulator.com site. Thank you, Soldex, for providing this. A 5/5 Hashwald with a level 3 stamina and a level 10 stamina geared towards getting stamina as opposed to attack. Now normally we want to go for 186% attack just so that we have like massive PP damage. Maybe use a normal attack damage item if you're running for Brave Battles in particular, but when it comes to like raw damage, obviously like 186% is kind of standard. But as you can see here, we are running Let's see. Let's actually bring out our little calculators. 36 plus 30 plus no, that's it. So we're running 66% attack, but we're also running 36 plus 30 plus 40 plus 120 because 40 40 40 stamina. So we're running an extra 226% stamina on top of his already massive, what is it, like 3,100 base stamina, 3,123 base stamina with Transcendence. And then I also geared the links towards a stamina based build. As you can see here, level 3 stamina, level 3 stamina, level 3 stamina. Actually, he only has level 1 stamina. Let's actually change that up. Like, I wanted to see a max build assuming that you leveled up only stamina, like straight up, right? So I obviously did attack and I did stamina because if this is 20% stamina, this is toxic. Alright, so as you can see here, our stamina goes up to 12,119. Excuse me, 12,019. Wow, bad at math. So 12,019. Actually, hold on. I can do. Let me do the math exactly as I see it. Right. So it's 52,920 divided by 5267 is what we had. So you get an extra 10.047% stamina. And we're going to multiply this 10 to 120, 12,019, which gives us 120,760 stamina base. And as you saw, my Askin had 52,000, right? So assuming that you divide this by 5 will lead to 20% of my health. Pretty much, if they kill my Askin, just with counter damage alone, he will actually give off 24,152 attack. But like I said, keep in mind that this is not 100% confirmed that this is 20%. It could be like 2,000 damage. It could be 10,000 damage. We don't know. Soldex made it very, very clear. People pinged Soldex to make sure that it wasn't 20%. He said, I'm not sure 100%. This is the data that is actually in the game. Now, obviously, KLAB, this is all subject to change, right? KLAB can literally be like, with the flip of, with literally one click of a key, they can literally go, oh, 10 minus 5. Like, they can literally just delete it. Form Eisen. Oh yeah, I was looking up Eisen figures for Jamber. But yeah, so with the flick of like literally just one type click, like literally 10 minus 5, like they can literally change it to 5 seconds or something like that. So with this is not public information inside the game. They haven't told us how much time this, like I said, all subject to change, but this is broken as fuck. And not only that, but Brave Battles is already arduous and tedious as it is, because let's be real here, it's the only game mode that you actually have zero say in what your characters actually do. You can't force them to do a strong attack. You can't force them to not use strong attacks. You can't tell them to use their ultimates at a specific time unless you remove the auto ultimate option, which honestly isn't really a good idea, because if you end up getting paralyzed in the split second that you get an ultimate and you would have done it naturally if you had it on, then you kind of just screwed yourself, to be honest. So we'll see exactly how this goes down. I don't personally like this. The main thing that I really dislike about this character coming out, when he's coming out, is because Brave Battles, if you want to compete in Brave Battles and actually go up top to the higher ranks, you need to whale. Simple as that. If you want to stay in head captains, you need to whale in order to have a significantly easier time, right? And that, to me, I feel is really dirty that they're coming out with such an explosive and very obvious meta-changing unit right after they came out with Ichigo and Byakuya. Because Ichigo and Byakuya are meta-changing units, which I have no problem with meta-changing units, but with no time to really breathe, it's kind of dirty. You know, and like at the end of the day, whales are gonna whale, right? Whales are gonna do their own thing. Like it is what it is. But yeah, I think it's dirty that KLAB's coming out with this literally a week after anniversary. I think that this character, in turn, like they could have made Haschwald an SP based character, and they could have made this specific character, right? Because they could have just reskinned it, right? They could have just put it at the end of the month or something like that. Like Invincibility, you could put it on quite a few people. You could have made it a ranged 1,000-year blood or Uri with Invincibility just with the antithesis alone, right? So, in my opinion, I think it's really dirty that they're coming out with this character literally so soon after the Ichigo and Byakuya banner. I get that there has to be a round 2, but like they didn't make Baz B is pretty busted. I'm not gonna lie, he's not like broken. He's just really good. And then Uryu, yeah, Uryu got shafted, bro. I mean, he's okay. He's not bad. He's not bad. But he's not OP, bro. I was actually looking forward to 1,000 Year Blood or Uryu for the last like 2 years. So I'm actually kind of sad they kind of did him the way he did. I'm sure he'll be a good unit, right? He has a full screen third strong attack. His first strong attack has range collision, unfortunately, but he does have guard break, so that does help him out a bit. However, Halabel and Nelyel have the same thing, and they've fallen off significantly. Who uses Nelyel and who uses Halabel? You don't. Because one, they're limited, so getting duplicates of them is not really... it's not really worth going for dupes. That, and on top of that, it's not worth using your special move sources on them because we get them so irregularly that honestly, you're better off using it elsewhere. Like, I'm sorry, but unless Uryu is your favorite character, you shouldn't be using your tech move source, seeing as we've only gotten one tech move source this entire year on Uryu. So if I go into like, let's click. As you can see here, like who's actually worth using your move source on? Ginzuru is pretty good. I mean, he is a premium unit, sure, but like, let's be real here. It's not going to be until like a year later that they actually start pumping him out as filler. Desert Side Ichigo's garbage. Aizen's garbage. All right, so you know what? Maybe, maybe it might not be such a bad idea to use it on him. Personally, I would use it on either Rukia, who's honestly not really worth using it on anymore because she's going to be in a lot of fillers. Halabel's very good, Oetsu's very good, Kain's very good. So like there's plenty of other units to use your special move source on. Stark, right? But in my opinion, Uryu, I think he's good, but he's not Hashwall, bro. Hashwall, I'm sorry, if you want to actually play PvP and you run into Hashwall, knowing that your match is going to take more than 10 seconds every single time, guaranteed 100% because he can't even be debuffed. I'm sorry, Askin should have been allowed to debuff that. Simple as that. Like, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, this is all subject to change, but this is just the information that we have currently available. Shout out to Soldex as always. Mind you that if this information changes, it's because KLAB changed it after the fact. Soldex is literally reporting data that's inside the game as it stands currently. I mean, if KLAB wants to flip the switch, they can, but honestly, I want to bring this up to light, and if they flip the switch, excellent, because I think that they need to flip that, because this 10 seconds is unacceptable. 5 seconds is already really OP. 10 seconds is literally 10 seconds is literally the duration of every PvP. You know what, let's actually test this out. Let's test out how long a PvP match lasts for. Let me pick, who do I want to pick? I'll just pick a Tokinata just for the culture, right? So let's start. We'll start the counter from when it actually like starts, right? All right. So I have the seconds right there. So 21 seconds as soon as they start moving, right? So from 26 seconds. Let's see how long this lasts. Now he has a link slotted Toshiro, Tokinata, and Noitora, right? So 26, literally under 10 seconds is this PvP match. Let's try another one just for the culture, right? Let's see. Let me pick someone else. I don't want to go up against a Kenny. I don't think Kenny would really do that well, but whatever. Let me find a Noitora. Or, you know what? Let's go with this guy right here. We'll go with Focus. And we'll go against this Beto-sama since we have like near equal attack. Hopefully his units aren't max transcended because mine aren't. Okay, so Askin, Chad, and Ichibe, that's fine. So let's pull this up. So roughly around 10 seconds, right? 3:32:10. And my PvP team lost in about 10 seconds. So literally being immortal for 10 seconds is a very, very long time. Very, very, very long time. Look at that. Yeah, so honestly, I don't think that this is good for the game. Clearly, but it is what it is. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, guys, grind. I'll catch up with me. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best luck in your summons. I'm gonna go after my easy targets now, so that way I don't get demoted. Stay blessed, y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.